I've been slipping and sliding my way through Animal Crossing's E3 coverage, and there's only one word, one expression that I can use to sum up what I've seen so far. Wowza! It is undeniably hot stuff. These new features have me hungry, more hungry than ever before, for more of this game. Truth be told though, I've never played an Animal Crossing game before. I know, what am I doing here today? I don't have that hidden pot of gold that no one else has discovered about this game. I can't give that to you. There's plenty of other videos summarizing up 25 things you might not know, but I don't have that. What I have is a reason why someone who's never played one of these games before is really excited. The features that have me more willing than ever to take my first dip, put my little pinky toe into the series we know as Animal Crossing. Before I do start talking about how Animal Crossing managed to whet my appetite, we do need to talk about one thing here, the delay. You see, I take a delay a little bit like being stranded on an island. You're just waiting for that boat, that one game that's finally coming to rescue you. And when that boat turns around and doesn't turn up on the island until late next year, early next year, you get hit by a wave. Not a wave of water, but a wave of disappointment. It's only natural. You were looking forward to that, and now you're gonna wait a little bit longer. So me and old Rossetti here, it's safe to say the room was filled with our disappointment. But there's one more thing I have to add to that. I'm kinda happy about it. Though Rossetti's still pretty upset about the whole job loss thing, so probably best we don't mention it. So why would I be happy about them delaying the game? Don't get too excited. I mean, I wasn't ecstatic about it, but there is an upside to this. One thing that I can take away, and that is I'm actually gonna have time to play this game, by the looks of it. You see, the end of 2019 was just packed. You guys know, you're living it right now. There's game after game after game, and we're all struggling to keep up. You throw Animal Crossing in the middle of this, and there is a competition on your hands. Next year, I finally have the chance to just lose myself in this game, dive headfirst, and just not come up to air for as long as I can. Don't worry, I'm gonna survive. It's all gonna be fine. Now, that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. But these features, the ones we're gonna talk about now, is what made me go from that point of, hey, I wanna try this game, to, hey, I wanna lose my life to this game. Wow, that's heavy. Again, we're just gonna reiterate here, I'm gonna be okay. Maybe. Alright, let's start at the top here with reason number one. I feel like this one is very specific to me and not a huge range of other people are talking about it at the moment, although I'd love to hear some people who do share this in common. You see, the first reason is multiplayer. Now, I'm a big multiplayer person. Me and my partner, Nat, we play huge amounts of games together. I mean, we're both huge gamers, we both love Nintendo, it just happened to work well together. We don't work well together, but it worked well together. So when I learned that Animal Crossing was going to have a multiplayer mode where me and Nat would share our village together, and at any point we could jump into the village together and explore the world, build our white picket fences, plant our roses, and just wither away our days like an old married couple in the virtual world. Lisa say I was excited. Like, I'm not even joking that I can't wait for this because it's going to be such therapy for us in a weird way. You see, we've been playing a lot of Celeste lately, which if you know Celeste, it's not two-player. We've been playing Celeste share the Joy-Con mode. We have one controller each. No, I don't want to blame you. Oh, so close. I can't control you. That's the problem. Go. Oh, yes! Yes! My God, how's your hand doing? Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that both of us were biting our tongues so hard that they almost bled. She just didn't. Definitely worth mentioning though that I think it might be compulsory. So for some people, it's probably not gonna work out so well. If you share a console with someone that you don't want to be sharing a village with, good luck. Additionally, the 8-player multiplayer looks really cool. I mean, if you want to get 8 of your friends together and go show off your white picket fence to everyone, then why not? This next one here is one that I've heard the busy bees of the internet making a lot of buzz about, and that is crafting. Now, crafting itself is a huge deal to this. I mean, it's an extra layer of things to think about as you're exploring the island. Now, you're thinking about what am I collecting and how is that working towards the next thing that I want to craft. But the best part to this, and the reason that I'm licking it up like the delicious crafting recipe it is that they don't just give them all to you. You don't have all the crafting recipes from the get-go. This ain't Minecraft. It's not just find the thing and then make it. This is now you need to find the recipes, whether that be through buying them from the shop or finding them by collecting different ingredients or even talking to other villagers and obtaining the recipes from them. There's a lot of different ways to get them and it makes it unique to the ones that you have. It makes another goal to work towards. What ingredients can I try get into crafting recipes? Can I try get into my town? I have to admit though, I'm kind of surprised that this is new. I just legitimately thought that this would be in the game beforehand, since I didn't know much about Animal Crossing, but upon learning a little bit about it, it just wasn't, and it's great. I'm happy that it's there now. Alright then, while we're talking about carrots on the stick, let's talk about Nook Miles. In the treehouse footage, they refer to it as something like frequent flyer points. Interesting, cool. I think of it like achievements. It can be something as simple as dig a certain amount of weeds, sell a certain amount of stuff, plant something, who knows. But these are just little goals that just keep you going through the game. I'm glad they added these. I used to be a big fan of achievements back in the day. Well, trophies if you want to call me a PlayStation boy. Actually, something that the Nook Miles and the crafting share in common is the beautiful menus. My goodness, these are gorgeous on the eyes. Simplistic. Perfect. Exactly what I want. I'm a big fan of Kiss. No, not the band or that silly new Pokemon. I'm talking about keep it simple, stupid. And this keeps it simple. I'm not going to call you any names though. Don't worry. Even just that slight animation that happens when you're hovering over an item. I mean, I'm just a big fan of the way the game looks in the first place. I think it all gels together beautifully and it's part of the reason I'm so attracted to this game in a non-creepy way. So I'm going to leave it there, but just know that a big part of me gushing over this game is just how gorgeous the whole thing comes together. Oh my goodness, the seasons, they look so good as well. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll stop. And the way that no, stop. Okay, last one here, which I'm guessing a good 50% of the circumference of the Earth is not going to care about, but having a Southern Hemisphere option is so good. Oh my goodness. Growing up as an Australian, one of the weirdest things that you deal with on a year-to-year basis is watching Christmas movies where everything is snowing and it's 40 degrees if you actually walked outside here. The fact that I can live in my virtual world now that aligns with the weather that's happening outside. Just one teensy little step closer to me escaping this reality forever. Just joking, I would never do that to you all. Although one thing I will do to you all is thank you for making it this far in the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I look forward to games coming up all the time like this. And if you do, also maybe hit the like button as well while you're there. You know, it just might help me. And you, maybe. Alright, thank you guys, and remember, for great Nintendo entertainment, you can count on me.